simulation theory. It suggests that all of reality, including the Earth, the universe, is simulated through some sort of massive computer, and it heavily depends, even relies on, the characters being convinced that the simulation is in fact reality through use of environmental and mental manipulation. There is an extensive history to this theory, with the records first being from Zhuangzi in the Butterfly Dream. One newer age hypothesis was proposed by Nick Bostrom in 2003, in which he describes a trilemma of likelihoods, arguing that any of the three likelihoods suggest a simulation. For me, there are two types of simulation: the computed reality and the fabricated reality. A computed reality would tend to separate the people into playable and non-playable characters. So you would be your own playable character, with everyone else being non-playable. As the conscious playable character, we're able to observe the NPCs play out their programming. This can be as simple as the processing required to choose an apple at the grocery store, or a little more complex as repeating the programming they have received by tuning into a channel on their television, television. When the playable character is out to meet some sort of schedule or do a task, it is very often that an NPC comes along to deter them or slow them down. In a fabricated reality, we tend to abide by controller-made confines. Those controllers strive to keep all the characters in the fabricated reality through means of programming and distractions. If the characters were to wake up to the fabrication, the game would be over for the controllers. As a society, we spend more time focusing on what other people are doing online and what those people might think of us. Instead of working on our own skill trees, we remote view others. The problem is, most viewable players are only publishing the highlights of their lives, while neglecting to share their faults and downfalls. This is technically describing a computed reality. Our controllers, the machine, the government, spend every waking hour formulating tactics to keep the characters in the fabricated reality. Their laws keep you in line, their programs keep your ideas in check, and their programmable drones attack you if you step out. Now, there are plenty of examples in pop culture that show what a simulated reality would look like. From the most extremes of The Matrix and its world with humans kept in pods to act as some sort of radio station, transmitting and receiving information from the source, to the movie They Live, where parasites are broadcasting signals to interrupt the character's ability to perceive reality. Now remember, what we see in pop culture is programming. The controllers are normalizing these ideas, so if at some point they are found out, they can laugh in your face and just yell out whatever term they have coined to keep you in check. So my suggestion to anyone wondering what the solution is, disengage. Whatever that means to you, to keep yourself in balance. If it means turning off social media notification, then that's a good first step. Ultimately, I would love to tell you to unplug from your head jack and stop participating, but that's up to you to decide for yourself. I'm going to leave it at that for now. If you decide to stick around, subscribe, whatever, the same fucking thing they all repeat at the end of their videos, I thank you for doing so. I hope you'll begin to notice some recurring themes with my content. First and foremost, the fact that we're lied to every hour of every day. And secondly, I'm just trying to portray the ideas that have led me to this belief system. I hope something along the way helps someone come to a realization, if it's only one person, it was all worth it. I might be coming across as sort of doom and gloom right now. That's not the full intent. But sometimes you need to fist fight in an alleyway to force the sunglasses onto the non-believers so they can see the truth.